Hi there, my name is Dr. Breanne Simmons and I'm here with Joe, our amazing testimonial of the day. And we're here at Kingdom Family Chiropractic, your Maximize Living Health Center in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. And the reason I wanted Joe to share his testimonial, first of all, the man just climbed a mountain, which he couldn't do that before Maximize Living. But also, Joe, I remember you were quite skeptical when I met you. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I'm a pure skeptic.
Yeah, tell everybody out there how you came to my office, how we met, and what started.
Well, my daughter-in-law has actually been part of it, and she brought us to the dinner. And you know, even after listening to it, I figured, okay, it's hype, and you know, I really started because of my wife, because she was in extreme pain, and so I said, well, I'll go ahead and sign up for her and support her. So we said, we'll give it a try and see what happens.
Absolutely. And so you became a patient, how many months ago was that?
About 3 or 4 months ago.
3 or 4 months ago. So from the day that Joe was skeptical and stopped me after the dinner with our doc and told me he wasn't sure this would work, until today, what has happened in your life?
Well, I started out roughly 240, 245 pounds. As of last Saturday, I'm down to 212.5.
Wow. So that's a total of
almost 30 pounds.
He's lost 30 pounds in about 3 or 4 months. And so what have you started changing to get there?
Well, first of all, it's mindset. I mean, the whole
Maximize your mind.
The whole program of the 5 steps is very important. I mean, you've got to be able to get your mind on straight. You got to get your head on straight. Because if your head's not on straight, you're not going to go anywhere.
Exactly.
You've got to start eating right. You've got to start exercising properly. And then really the detox has helped. So
and then your nervous system.
And the nervous system and really the chiropractic side of it is important. So it's all there. And if you don't buy into the program, it's never going to work.
Exactly.
But it does.
Exactly. And so when we do our dinners with the doc, I always tell patients, you know, I'm not here to sell you anything, but I'm here to serve you and save you, because I know just living these essentials can transform your life and literally save you hundreds of thousands of dollars. So Joe just told me today, I remember the first time Joe did a surge training class, which he just did one, and he looks like an Olympic level athlete today. He was literally hacking up a lung, and that was because you...
I've got COPD. I mean, the doctor, I smoked for 45 years.
Wow.
And roughly 5 years ago, I quit smoking, but it takes a while for the lungs to come back. So, and I really didn't exercise during that time. So now that I've started to exercise, my lungs were just in bad shape. So when I first started to be able to exercise, I mean, we were running in place for the first 20 seconds, which I couldn't really get through. I had to stop and cough. Now tonight, we ran around the building, and I was able to run all the way around the building. So it works, as long as you're willing to stick with it.
Absolutely. And you were just sharing with me, what did you accomplish this weekend over Easter?
Well, on Easter Sunday, my wife and I decided to be able to go up to and go hiking, and we didn't know what we were getting into, but we decided that we were going to do this trail that my grandson is going to be doing this coming Saturday. And we came across this one stretch that was 0.7 miles and 400-foot elevation change. Wow. Which I would not have even attempted before. But
and it was like this and like this you described, right?
We went up 0.7 miles, hiked across a mesa, came back down the other side.
And now you're going to do that again with your grandson?
And we're going to do it with my grandson again this Saturday. So it is, you know, I'm starting to be able to get to the point where I can start hiking again. I love photography. I've got a digital SLR. I can pick up the digital SLR and I can start taking pictures again. So it is really, you know, it helps.
And that's really what touched me today, because that's what Maximize Living is about. I mean, you really can't put a price on going from where you can't work out without coughing up a lung and feeling like you're going to die, to being able to run around the building in one lap, and now to be able to climb that mountain with your grandson and to be able to show up for him in life and be there and spend time with your family.
Yeah, he would not be able to go this weekend because his mother's busy, his father's working.
And now you're living the life God created you to live, to be there for your grandson and leave a legacy for your family. So as one of the most skeptical people I ever met, Joe, what would you tell everybody, maybe there's skeptical people out there, what would you tell them if they've never been to a Maximize Living doctor?
You got to give it a try.
That's right. What have you got to lose, right?
What have you got to lose?
Except for 40-some pounds.
Yeah, except for weight, if you got to lose weight.
Yeah.
What do you got to gain?
Awesome.
energy to gain. So.
That's right. Well, hey, from Joe and Dr. Brianne, God bless you. Live a maximized life. Give us a call. Heidi, what's the phone number?
720-542-3260.
Give us a call and let's find out how we can help you live the life of your dreams today, okay? Have a great night.